You know, I realized something. I realized something about this whole virus, about this whole virus disaster. And I've been thinking a lot about this lately. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. And I have a lot that I'd like to say about this whole situation. You know, there's guys like Chuck Fletcher and people like Comcast that want us to fail. And I feel like that's how it is with most rich people. I'm not saying all rich people, all wealthy people are assholes, but it seems as though Comcast is greedy. And this is what greedy people do. They set other people up to fail because it makes them feel good. And that's obviously what Comcast is doing to the Philadelphia Flyers. They're taking a team like the Flyers and they're setting them up for failure. And I think Comcast enjoys seeing the Flyers fail, and I don't think it's right. Just so they can make a profit. And I don't think it's right. I don't. You see, that's what greedy people do. They don't care about the little guy. They wanna mess with us and laugh at us while they're making money. Well, let me tell you something. Comcast, I may not be wealthy. I may not have millions of dollars. I may not live in a big house. I may not have kids with a trust fund. I may not have a silver spoon in my mouth, but let me tell you, I'm a blue collar person that loves his hockey team. And Chuck Fletcher, you took something and you ruined it for me. Not just for me, but for every Philadelphia Flyers fan. Comcast, you did the same thing. And the way you greedy sons of bitches sit there in your big houses and you count your money, you don't care about us. You don't care about blue collar people like me. You see, growing up, I wasn't the most popular kid. I didn't have millions of friends. I had maybe like maybe I had a couple friends, but I wasn't the most popular guy. I didn't get asked to the prom by any people in my school. Hell, I didn't. Hell, I wasn't even athletic. But let me tell you the truth. I had heart. I had heart. And I had determination. And I cared about my life. And I cared about the things in my life. I care about Flyers hockey. Does Comcast care about Flyers hockey? No, they don't. Does Chuck Fletcher care about Flyers hockey? No, he doesn't. Because he's too busy thinking that the Flyers are 7 points out of a playoff spot, which is ridiculous. Chuck Fletcher doesn't even know. He doesn't even pay attention. He doesn't even know anything about this sport. Comcast doesn't even know. Because they're too busy being greedy and lying to everybody on the air with their Comcast Cares commercials saying that they support local businesses, that they support the children, they support the handicapped. Well, let me tell you something. Comcast doesn't give a damn about anybody. They just did those commercials so they could save face So they did those commercials so they can make themselves look good on TV. If Comcast cared, there would be less homeless people on the street. If Comcast cared, if Comcast cared, if Comcast cared, if Comcast cared, wouldn't there be people raising money for people with disabilities? No, but Comcast, they don't give a shit. They don't care about us. They don't care about Philadelphia. They don't care about tradition. If Comcast saw a Flyers fan on fire, they would walk right past them and not do anything. And you know what? A lot of people are getting a free pass on the Philadelphia Flyers as of late. Case in point, Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes. Let me tell you what he did. He scored a goal against the Flyers. And you know what he did? You know what Mr. Nice Guy Jack Hughes did? He taunted the Philadelphia crowd after he scored a goal. And you know how I feel about that? I felt like he disrespected everything we stand for. You see, Jack Hughes, you may think you're a great player, one of the best players in the world, but deep inside, you're a scared little boy. Just afraid, just a scared, misguided little boy. Well, let me tell you something. After what you did in Philadelphia, when you taunted the Flyers fans, you're gonna learn what it's like to be a man, pal. Next time we see you, you better watch your back, pal, because you're gonna learn to be a man. And Zach McEwen and Nick Delorier, they're gonna teach you how to be a man, if you know what I mean. So Jack Hughes, learn your place. Learn your place, pal. There are also a lot of people have been making jokes about my team. Let me tell you something. Once this team becomes successful, it's open season. Once this team becomes successful, it's open season. It's open season. Okay? Don't mess with me. Don't mess with my city. And don't mess with my hockey team. Or else. And that goes for you, Chuck Fletcher. And that goes for you, Comcast. You ever stick your nose in our business again.